Hi, my name is Christy Clemens Hoffman. I am the owner of Radiate Wellness. I'm an intuitive and healer, as well as metaphysician and hypnotherapist in Kansas City, Missouri. I've had clients asking me recently, what was my intuitive take on this epidemic, this pandemic that we're all faced with, that we're all experiencing together. This is a collective experience, and it is very difficult not to notice it. So I've been giving this some thought ever since the beginning phases of this issue. Um, Honestly, from the very beginning of the year, from January 1st even, I knew something was not right. I just intuitively felt that something was really off, that something big was happening. I felt a general anxiety, a general just stress that I couldn't put my finger on. And so some may wonder, being an intuitive, did I not see this coming up? And honestly, I didn't see this particular thing, this pandemic, but it did feel like some sort of generalized anxiety on a big, big scale. Like I said, I don't think I could have put my finger on it exactly what it was, but I knew that there was something we needed to all pay attention to. Okay. So, this global pandemic, I know many are saying this at this time. I do believe that there is a much bigger reason for it. There is a much bigger scope to it than just an illness that is taking everyone. I do believe this was a call to slow down our pace, our consumerism, to slow down our competitiveness, to be softer, kinder, and gentler, to truly go within. And the universe has a way of kicking us out of the nest, as it were, when we're not getting the message. Many of us now are waking up. There are so many people who are taking the time now to explore their metaphysical side, their spiritual side. So many people are seeking out information like this because they too may have been feeling that something was off, something was not right, and needing to go within to find it. The universe, like I said, has a way of kicking us out of the nest. If we will not slow down on our own, if we will not stop or at least slow down our consumerism, our pettiness, our focus on things that are truly not important, if we won't do that, then the universe will find a way for us to do that. So we are needing to make our best use of this time. As I've been telling clients and people who like this page and others, we are asked to go inside our walls, but what we're needing to do is to go inside to our own source of comfort, our own source of strength, our own source of confidence. Since we're not going out like we did before, things like how we look, how we dress, how we present ourselves to others, it's not as important. What's really important now is how we sit with ourselves, how we work with our thoughts, how we rely on our own strength and our own courage. That is what's truly important. The other day, I led a meditation on Facebook Live on 4/4, so April 4th, at 4:44 p.m. And together, we we did a meditation that I must have downloaded from Spirit because I had no idea what was coming next. And this was to create a grid around the earth to anchor the light, a grid to anchor the energy. And earlier this morning, I delivered a message from Ashtar of the Ashtar Command, an ascended master, a being who is not from this world. And his message was also to create a grid of light. We can all do this to anchor the energy. Thoughts work, prayers work, intentions work. And we're finding now that we have a lot of space to create from. Now that we're not busy going out, that we're not busy doing some of the meaningless things, and also some of the things that did have meaning, such as volunteering, or attending our worship, attending our churches, attending our groups. Those do have meaning too, but we're needing to shift that meaning to something more personal and something more interior. We can certainly connect more with who and what we truly are at this time, and that's a very good thing. Also, we're finding that as a collective, we're noticing what's essential, what is important. It's not the hedge fund managers. It's not the stockbrokers. It's not the insurance executives. We're finding that what's most important is the people who provide service, is those who serve. Cash register, the cashiers at the cash register at our grocery stores, the people who deliver goods, the frontline medical workers, not the insurance companies, not the insurance executives. We're finding that we are important, that each one of us is necessary. And that is truly what needed to happen. The way we were going, we couldn't keep up. It was going to burn itself out. We all needed to take a step back, and we all needed to slow down. And intuitively, I know this, that there will be a lot that changes after this chapter, this collective chapter in our lives. A lot shifts. And so it's up to each and every one of us what we do with this shift. I do believe this is the moment we have all been waiting for in the metaphysical and spiritual community. I believe that this is the chapter we all signed up for. Those of us on the planet now, I do believe that this is what we signed up for. If you're one of those who believes that there was a greater purpose to your life and you didn't know what it was, if you believe that you came to do big things but didn't know what that would look like, this is our moment. This is it. We came here to put our conscious thought, our conscious energy into creating a reality that works for everyone, not just the ones with the most money. We find that we are all so connected. We find that we are all serving a purpose. How do you connect with that purpose? What can you do? What can you do to make this a better world? We have an opportunity to do that. So I think that's about it for now. Those are my thoughts. I receive downloads all the time from Spirit. And I've had some time to think about all of this. And so I do believe that this is what's most important, is what we do with this time that we decided before we were even born that we were going to come here to experience. I would love to hear from you. Please put comments in the comment section. I read everything. And hang in there. Be safe. Be well. Take care of each other. We are truly all in this together.